If you haven't been with me long, I live out here on about a dozen acres. My wife and I moved out here several years ago and started putting up a small homestead. And I didn't realize it that we got out here, the food that grows naturally out here. It's just a long list. And it's like every year I'm discovering something else out here. And about a week ago, I'm walking around in the woods and I happened to notice these little things growing on the ground. This odd little mushroom kind of looks like the spray foam that you get out of the can. And the more I look, the more I find. And when I really get to looking, there were just hundreds of them all over the place. So I get a few pictures of them and I send them to my mushroom buddy who's been teaching me how to forage. And he says, yeah, man, he says, those are called shrimp of the woods mushroom. And he said they're great. They actually, when you cook them, they taste like shrimp. So I looked it up, started reading about recipes, what all they do. And of course, like any other mushroom, they do have the types that you're not supposed to eat. But after some research and talking more with him, I found out that these are just incredibly edible. They're really good for you. And one thing I try to do, harvest everything the land's putting out, because there's nothing better than free food. So a few mornings ago, my wife came out here and we started collecting them. Got another one right here. Another one. And a whole mess of all the oyster mushrooms right there. And there are more shrimp of the woods right there. Quite a few of them. Just got to climb out and all these rotted tree trunks and get them. Quite a few oyster mushrooms right through here. And more of my shrimp of the woods. Oh man, they're all down there as well. Down there, around there, here. Some more over there. Yeah. It's one of the reasons I bought the wagon out here. Yeah. Yeah, and the wife. That way, if the wagon gets full, she can carry the rest. That's a pretty good haul.
Yes, it is.
Now comes the fun part, washing them off, and then according to what I've read, I gotta lay them out to air dry for a couple hours. And I get about a half a colander full here. I get this little spinning colander. And I can help drain some of the excess water off. That won't take as long to dry when I lay them out. And then I've just been dumping them right here and spreading them out. Give them a couple hours to dry. And it seems that one of the best ways to cook these is a good batter and fry them for a couple minutes on each side. Well, I've actually cooked up quite a few. Still cooking, and I've eaten quite a few of these, and they're pretty good, but I don't know. It's a long stretch saying these things taste like shrimp. To me, they just taste like fried mushrooms, but they're still delicious. Now, do these taste like shrimp? Personally, I'm going to say no. But what they do taste like, to me, they have more of a fried oyster type of taste and the texture of it. So now I got about 3 pounds of these, cooked them all up. Of course, I didn't eat all of them, but what I have been doing is after I cook them, I freeze them, and then the next day, vacuum seal them, and then put them back in the freezer. So I split them into 1 pound packages, and I've got about $21 worth of free mushrooms here that I can pop out anytime, reheat, and eat.